And we move over to the floor, and that's where we find the University of Alabama. So everyone in the auditorium, almost everyone in the auditorium here at Coleman Coliseum will be watching this young lady, Reagan Tomasek, the junior, out of Mastic Beach, New York.
And this is an event that Alabama really needs to post some high scores. They're capable of it, and before they go into the final rotation where they have a bye and just sit and watch Georgia, they need to rack up some more points here. That's going to be a nice advantage going into the last rotation with a bye, knowing that everyone else has to step up to you. They already have a deficit of almost 0.6 of a point. Nice opening pass. Here it is. It's the most popular song in the state. How can you go wrong with this choice of music? She does some, but former gymnast Dana Dobransky, part of their '91 championship team, does a lot of the choreography. I guess we should say sweet. The music alone should get her close to a 10. The fans certainly appreciating that from this junior, Reagan Tomasek, from Mastic Beach, New York. As we look at this one more time, she had some great passes, good composure, all in all a solid performance. Nice form, even on the tumbling. Double twist, legs perfectly together. Nice to see. Look at her teammates, holding hands, cheering every step of the way. Move over to the vault. And this is young Miss Wing. Very important vault for them. Yurchenko 1.5 twists in a tuck position. 10-0 vault. All that from a freshman. Reagan Tomasek's score was a 9.875 on the floor. But Lindsey Wing, the freshman at Stanford, certainly a leader for the future. And you know, Todd, that's the first smile I've seen from her. I think she finally relaxed a little bit. Little tucked on the pre-flight, but nice crisp twist in the air, little hop back. Coach Mark Cook is very happy. Mark Cook and the Stanford Cardinal came all the way from Palo Alto, California, and so far the trip has certainly been worth it as you see the score for Lindsey Wing. We'll be back to Tuscaloosa, Alabama for more of the 2001 Super 6 Challenge right after this. Because the action is so good, you don't want to miss anything as we move over to the uneven bars. That's where Michigan is right now. 2001 Super 6 Challenge. Cami Singer quite loose before her pass. She is a 5'2" sophomore from Monument, Colorado. You always like to see that before they go to their apparatus. She's loose, she's laughing, she's dancing to the music. That shot can't taste too good, though. You get used to it. Tom. Okay. She's just waiting for the music on the floor exercise to die down. We are convinced all gymnasts have white lung, though, for breathing it. Secondhand chalk. This is Cami Singer from the University of Michigan. As we pointed out, University of Michigan suffering through a virus that went through the whole team, started with the coach, but they are still here. You can't miss out on the Super 6. And they are still right in there. They're not that far behind Stanford. Less than 2/10 behind. Big, beautiful release move. Well, they've had 3 good scores and then even thus far, 1 poor one that they'll have to drop. So right now they're looking to Cami Singer to dominate right here and put up a great number. Oh.
Unfortunately, she went over on that handstand. Had to improvise, work her way back into the routine. Oh, that's going to cost him.
And to the floor we go. This is Kristen Sterner, the sophomore from Mahoning, Michigan.
Oh, no, out of bounds. 1/10 of a point for the step out of bounds.
That wasn't even really close, Kathy. Just too much momentum and energy there.
What's hard about getting music like this? It demands a smile on your face, and you just stepped out of bounds, and you got to keep on smiling.
So a little too much adrenaline on the first pass. She has to come back now and completely regroup, and hopefully she dominates the rest of the routine.
Landing she was looking for. So little mistakes. These are the kind of things you expect to see the beginning of the season. These are things they'll polish up, and by nationals they'll be gone.
Completely gone, hopefully, is what our coach is thinking. As we look at this one more time, just way too much adrenaline going right here.
A little over rotation, pulled her feet just a little too far around, made her hips land behind her feet, and she had to take too large a step.
And here was the final pass, much better.
Absolutely. Double pike. Nice, difficult dismount to land with, and only the one step into the lunge.
Well, the scores continue to come down. The score for Cammie Singer on the uneven bars for Michigan, a 9.675. So Michigan will take that. And the score for Kristen Sterner, a 9.80. Very nice. The lady of the hour, Andrea Pickens from the University of Alabama, set to put on a show.
Debuting a new floor routine here. Everyone anxiously awaiting the new choreography. That's a tough one to land.
The extra padding, you pointed out, is it possible injury just to make the landing a little easier for her?
A little easier on the ankles.
Coaches will tell you the best part of Andrea Pickens is that she is coming back next year. She is only a junior. And I think right now the whole state of Alabama is happy she is coming back next year.
Well, we know what the audience thinks of it. Let's see what the judges think of. She certainly lands very well. All of her tumbling passes just right on.
Andrea Pickens, the junior out of Houston, Texas. Her father looking on. Do you think he'd like this pass?
I think he loves every move she makes.
Exactly. Daddy's little girl. We will return to Coleman Coliseum, a 9.95. Much more still to come from the Super 6. Stay with us.